I've been doing it 6 months, a year. I've been doing it and I ain't seeing nothing. Should I quit? Should I give up? Or should I keep going? I can't give up. Why? Because the value, what it's worth, what I've put in too much. I've given too much. I've sweat too much. I've given up sleep. I've given up friendships. I've given up so much stuff that I had to get back later. Why? Because the value, I put too much in it. What's it worth to you? What does it cost? What price have you paid for it? What has it cost you? And if it costs you something, then you better not quit until you get a harvest. You better not quit till it's fully developed. You better not quit in the midst of the process. I didn't give up when it got hard. I didn't quit. It ain't over until God says it's over. I'm talking about hope. You got to be able to see it when it's not able to be seen. You got to be able to see it when it cannot be seen. You got to see it in your mind's eye. You have to see it happening. You have to believe in the unseen, because if you can't believe in it, you will never manifest it. But when you believe in it, you demand the universe to assist you in what you're doing. And if you can see it before everybody else can see it, then it's going to eventually come to you. Speak victory. I need you to say I'm going to graduate when you can't even see it. I need you to say my book will be finished. I'm an author long before it's finished. Victory. All right? Hope. Hope. You have to believe it when you cannot see it. You have to speak it when it's not serious. You have to speak it and say it's so that it can become a reality. What's it worth to you? Because if you can speak it, if you can say it, you're going to eventually get to it. You can't, 1 minute you're doing it, the next minute you're not. You can't get fully mature, you can't get fully developed if you're playing with it, if you're giving 50%, if you're giving 99.9%. At some point, if you're going to be good, you got to put your all into it. I always say the greatest basketball players, they keep a set of shorts with them. They keep gym shoes with them. They keep a basketball with them. Why? Because even when they're not playing, they're still playing. Many of you will never get to this point because you're not possessed by it. You haven't taken residence with it. You kind of playing with it. You give a little here, you give a little there, but you are not fully into it. I don't care what they told you. I don't care what the letter said. Matter of fact, go take the letter and get it laminated so when you blow up, you can look back at the letter and put the letter in your book. Are you hearing what I'm telling you? I don't care what they told you. It's not what they tell you. It's what you tell yourself. This is the fear that I have, that if I don't do what I'm supposed to do, what's at stake? What do I lose by not doing what I'm supposed to be and being all who I can be? Forget about the past. Listen to me and make the rest of your life the best of your life. Stay encouraged. Lose not your confidence. You gotta stay motivated. You gotta stay pumped up. You gotta stay hyped. That's half the battle. I don't care about what's going on around you. It's what goes on in you that counts. It's what you think about you and not what others think. And so I need you to pull it together. Listen to me closely. The first thing I need you to do for me, because you can do this, all right? You can do it. It's not about, hear me out. It's not about making excuses. It's about making adjustments. Hear what I'm telling you. It's not about excuses. We all have them. We all got some good reasons for why we're not doing what we're supposed to do. But listen to me. Don't make excuses. Make adjustments. Stop making excuses and make the adjustment, because you can have what you want, do what you want, be what you want, but you cannot do it if you're coming up with all these reasons why. The window of opportunity is small. It's small, all right? But there's an opportunity. Number one, man, do what you can. Number two, when you can. Yeah, you heard what I said. Do what you can. Number two, when you can. When you can. There's some opportunities that you have today that you're not going to have tomorrow. When you can. You right now. And you deserve better. And how do I know? Because I've been there, I've done that. I want you to go look in the mirror. I don't care if you're in the car, look in the rearview mirror. I don't care if you're at work, go to the bathroom. I don't care if you're at home, go get in the shower. Go to the bathroom and look at yourself in the mirror and say flat out, you deserve better. How would your life be different if you were living by faith and not by fear? Yep, you heard me. I'm going to say it slower. How would your life look different? How would your life be different? What would you have that you don't have right now? What would you be doing that you're not doing right now? What type of experience would you have that you're not experiencing right now if you didn't live off of fear, but you lived off faith? You have a fear of success. Some folks have a fear of failure. You have a fear of success. You are afraid. You are afraid to be successful. Now there's another group. You're watching me. You're watching me. You are afraid. Afraid of what? You're afraid of failure. You're afraid of trying. You prefer to say, well, if I don't try, then I could always say that I could have done it if I wanted to do it. All right? And I challenge both groups. I challenge those of you who are afraid of success to give it a shot. All right, and I challenge those of you who are afraid of failure, just give it a shot. Just try. You will be shocked at what you can do. Now, what would your life look like if you followed your heart? If you followed your heart and didn't listen to what other people had to say to you? What would your life look like if you followed your passion? That thing that you believed in, that thing that you're passionate about, that thing that means the most to you. What would your life look like? You got to shut other people off. Guess what? It's their opinion of you. And their opinion of you does not shape what you should have. It doesn't shape what you can do. It can't shape what you can be. Listen to me. It's just their opinion. What's going to shape you? What's going to change your life? What's going to revolutionize who you are is you following your heart, following your passion. You can have whatever you want, you could be whatever you want, you could do whatever you want, but you got to ask yourself a serious question. If I wasn't a scary cat, that's right, I'm challenging you. If I wasn't a punk, if I wasn't afraid, if I wasn't fearful, if I lived by faith, what more could I accomplish? What more could I have? And finally, if I stop listening to other people, why am I so concerned about what they think? It's not what they think that makes me or break me. It's who and what I think about myself that determines my destiny. It's not your past that determines your present and determines your future, right? It's you saying, I'm going to make the rest of my life the best of my life. So forget the mistakes, forget the past, and again, make the rest of your life the best of your life.